Welcome to the Arctic Ocean, a realm of ice and snow, the smallest and shallowest of Earth's 5 great oceans. Here, under the ethereal glow of the aurora borealis, lies a world sculpted by frigid temperatures and perpetual ice. Despite its remote location, the Arctic Ocean is increasingly important due to environmental changes, resource exploration, and international geopolitical interests. Join us now as we venture into this extraordinary and fragile ecosystem to uncover the secrets of the frozen frontier. The Arctic Ocean, a body of water encompassing over 5 million square miles, is one of the most unique and least understood oceans on our planet. It is centered approximately on the North Pole, a point of intrigue and mystery for explorers and scientists alike. Unlike its counterparts, the Atlantic, Pacific, Indian, and Southern Oceans, which are defined by continental boundaries, the Arctic Ocean stands apart in its geographical and environmental characteristics. These other oceans are bordered by vast continents that shape their currents, climates, and ecosystems. The Arctic Ocean, however, is largely defined by a ring of continents and islands that create a unique and isolated marine environment. To the south lies the vast expanse of Eurasia, home to Russia, Scandinavia, and parts of Europe. This massive landmass influences the Arctic's climate and ice cover, contributing to the seasonal ebb and flow of sea ice. To the west, the Greenland ice sheet, the second largest ice body in the world, dominates the landscape. This colossal ice sheet plays a critical role in reflecting sunlight and regulating the Earth's temperature. And to the east, the North American continent, with Canada and Alaska bordering this icy expanse. These regions are home to diverse wildlife and indigenous communities that have adapted to the harsh Arctic conditions over millennia. This encirclement, while geographically defining, also plays a crucial role in the ocean's unique characteristics and its response to the changing global climate. The Arctic Ocean is a sentinel of climate change, with its ice cover shrinking at an alarming rate, impacting global sea levels and weather patterns. Understanding this ocean is crucial for predicting future climate scenarios and protecting the delicate balance of our planet's ecosystems. The Arctic Ocean is not a uniform expanse of deep water. Beneath the ice lies a complex bathymetry, a world of underwater ridges, plains, and basins. 2 major basins dominate: the Eurasian Basin, the deepest point in the Arctic Ocean, and the Amerasian Basin, divided by the Lomonosov Ridge, an underwater mountain range that stretches for over 1,100 miles. These basins, formed over millions of years by the shifting of tectonic plates, play a crucial role in the circulation of ocean currents and the distribution of marine life. The Arctic Ocean is characterized by its ice cover, a dynamic and ever-changing mosaic of frozen seawater. This ice cover is not just a static feature, it is a living, breathing entity that responds to the rhythms of the seasons and the forces of nature. The ice is constantly in motion, driven by winds, currents, and temperature changes, creating a landscape that is both beautiful and treacherous. Unlike land-based ice sheets, sea ice forms, grows and melts within the ocean itself. This process begins with the freezing of seawater, which forms a thin layer of ice on the ocean's surface. As temperatures drop, this layer thickens and expands, creating a solid sheet of ice. However, this ice is not permanent. It is subject to the whims of the weather and the changing seasons, constantly growing and shrinking in response to the environment. In the depths of winter, the ice expands, reaching its maximum extent, a vast, frozen expanse that reflects sunlight back into space. This reflective quality, known as albedo, helps to regulate the Earth's temperature by bouncing solar radiation away from the planet. The winter ice cover is a critical component of the Arctic environment, providing a habitat for a variety of wildlife and playing a key role in the global climate system. As spring arrives, the ice begins to retreat, melting and fracturing, creating a labyrinth of leads and polynyas, areas of open water that teem with life. These openings in the ice are crucial for marine mammals, such as seals and whales, which rely on them for breathing and hunting. The melting ice also releases nutrients into the water, supporting a rich and diverse ecosystem that thrives during the brief Arctic summer. This seasonal cycle of freezing and thawing is fundamental to the Arctic ecosystem, influencing everything from the distribution of marine life to the global climate. The ice acts as a barrier, controlling the exchange of heat, moisture and gases between the ocean and the atmosphere. It also affects ocean circulation patterns, which in turn influence weather and climate around the world. Understanding the rhythms of Arctic ice is essential for predicting future changes in our planet's climate and for protecting the unique and fragile ecosystems that depend on it. Despite the harsh conditions, the Arctic Ocean teems with life, a testament to the adaptability of nature. The Arctic is a place where only the most resilient species can survive, and they do so in remarkable ways. Polar bears, apex predators of the Arctic, roam the ice floes, their powerful bodies built to endure the freezing temperatures. They are expert hunters, primarily preying on seals that rely on breathing holes in the ice. These seals are agile swimmers, but on the ice they are vulnerable. Walruses, with their impressive tusks, congregate on the ice in large numbers. Their tusks are not just for show, they use them to haul their massive bodies out of the water and onto the ice. Beneath the surface, a rich tapestry of marine life thrives. From tiny plankton to massive whales, the Arctic Ocean is a bustling underwater metropolis. Narwhals, often called the unicorns of the sea, navigate the icy waters with their long, spiraled tusks. These tusks are actually elongated teeth, and their exact purpose is still a mystery to scientists. Beluga whales, known for their haunting songs, communicate across vast distances. Their vocalizations are a crucial part of their social structure, helping them to stay connected in the vast, icy expanse. These creatures and countless others have evolved to survive in this extreme environment. Their adaptations are a marvel of evolution, allowing them to thrive where few others can. Their lives are intricately linked to the delicate balance of the Arctic ecosystem. Any change in this fragile environment can have profound effects on the entire web of life here. The Arctic is a testament to the resilience and adaptability of nature, a place where life truly exists on the edge. The Arctic is warming at an alarming rate, twice as fast as the global average, a phenomenon known as Arctic amplification. This warming trend has profound consequences for the entire planet. As sea ice melts, less sunlight is reflected back into space, further accelerating the warming process. The melting of glaciers and ice sheets contributes to rising sea levels, threatening coastal communities worldwide. The delicate balance of the Arctic ecosystem is disrupted, impacting the lives of its inhabitants, from microscopic algae to majestic polar bears. Beneath the icy depths of the Arctic Ocean lie vast reserves of natural resources, including oil, natural gas, and minerals. These resources, long locked away by the harsh environment, are becoming increasingly accessible as the ice recedes. The potential for resource extraction brings with it both opportunities and risks. While it offers economic benefits and energy independence for some nations, it also raises concerns about environmental damage, oil spills, and the disruption of fragile ecosystems. The Arctic Ocean, once a remote and inaccessible region, is now at the forefront of international relations. As the ice recedes, new shipping routes open up, potentially shortening transit times between Asia, Europe, and North America. The Arctic Council, composed of the 8 Arctic states, plays a crucial role in managing this delicate region, promoting cooperation, and addressing common challenges such as climate change, environmental protection, and sustainable development. The melting of Arctic sea ice is opening up new shipping lanes, such as the Northern Sea route along the Russian coast and the Northwest Passage through the Canadian Arctic archipelago. These routes offer the potential to significantly reduce shipping distances and costs, but they also present significant challenges. The Arctic's harsh environment, with its unpredictable weather, ice hazards, and limited infrastructure, poses risks to shipping operations. Environmental concerns include the potential for oil spills, noise pollution, and the introduction of invasive species. Scientific research in the Arctic Ocean is crucial for understanding the impacts of climate change, not only on the region itself but also on the entire planet. Scientists from around the world are studying the Arctic's shrinking ice cover, changing ocean currents, and the impacts on marine life. They're also investigating the release of methane, a potent greenhouse gas, from thawing permafrost. This research is essential for informing policy decisions, mitigating the effects of climate change, and ensuring the long-term health of our planet. In summary, the Arctic Ocean is a vital region with profound implications for global climate, marine ecosystems, and human activities. As the Arctic continues to warm and the ice recedes, the Arctic Ocean will likely play an even more crucial role in shaping the future of our planet. It is our collective responsibility to protect this fragile and irreplaceable ecosystem, to ensure that the Arctic Ocean remains a place of wonder, beauty, and scientific discovery for generations to come. Thank you for joining us on this journey to discover the Arctic Ocean.